employers. We also prevent employers who are not complying with BC legislation from hiring temporary foreign workers through the new registration process. This means people who come here from abroad are paid for the hours that they work, for the job that they were hired for, and their rights and safety while on the job that are protected. Temporary foreign workers deserve to be treated fairly while working in BC with the protections that ensure their rights are protected. These are what should be considered basic rights for any farm worker across BC and across the world. These are many of the same issues that face Sikh, Punjabi, and Indian farmers that are fighting from halfway around the world against the Indian government. Much like the struggles of temporary farm workers here in British Columbia, we see similar echoes halfway across the world in Punjab and India with a struggle that deeply resonates with my constituents of my riding, Surrey-Cloverdale. I am referring to the ongoing farmers' protest movement against the injustices faced by the Sikh, Punjabi, and Indian farmers. In September 2020, 3 farm bills were passed by the Indian government without adequate and meaningful consultation nor debate. The targets of these laws, the farmers. They've decried them not only to their existential rights, to their livelihood, but especially for Sikhs and Punjabs, for their very way of their life. Therefore, the peaceful movement that first spearheaded in Punjab marched and set up camp on the borders of Delhi to become what has been dubbed the largest protest in history, and that was 116 days ago. As we entered the 7th month of this movement, almost 300 farm workers have died. The response from the Indian government is characterized by violence, disinformation, and prohibition of access to essential resources. Among regular occurring arbitrary arrests, not only journalists, but even writers of popular protest songs have been picked up and subject to violence. Mr. Speaker, we need to amplify our collective voice against the socioeconomic injustices and discrimination faced by farmers, whether they be here at home in British Columbia or abroad in Punjab. I encourage all members of this House to show solidarity with the collective struggles of both our temporary farm workers alongside the Sikh and Punjabi farmers, as well as the latter's democratic right to protest. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.